y'all wanted a twist, eh?
Oh.
All Stars 10.
Let's get sickening, oh.
Hey, what's up y'all? My name is Nick Kelby and welcome back to my channel. And this week I thought it'd be a good idea to discuss, can All-Stars 10 save the All-Stars franchise? Because let's be honest, All-Stars 8, All-Stars 9 have been rough. All-Stars 7 was good, don't get me wrong, but it was a non-competitive season, so we'll get into why I have a problem with that. So let's get right into it because there's a lot to discuss. In my opinion, the last few regular seasons of RuPaul's Drag Race have been excellent. I mean, season 15, season 16, season 17 are all 8 out of 10 seasons or above in my eyes. But then you look at All-Stars, and All-Stars 8 and All-Stars 9 are actually two of my least favorite seasons of the whole franchise, including international seasons. Like, I'm not even joking. So, what exactly about All-Stars 8 was so rough? Well, let's start with the cast. The cast was on the weaker side, let's be real, and it felt like Jimbo's season to win from the start. Like, there was barely any competition that season, but I mean, the one breakout star that I actually love from that season is Jessica Wilde. She single-handedly almost saved that season for me, but not quite. And then on top of that, the All-Stars 8 drama was either manufactured or kind of nasty. Like, the two biggest dramas I remember are obviously Heidi leaving and the whole Alexis Michelle situation. So yeah, the drama wasn't really that fun this season. Like Candy Muse promised us, throw back to that tweet, I'll put it up right here. Overall, I think we can agree that All-Stars 8 was a little lackluster, especially to All-Star standards, you know what I mean? And on top of that, the lip sync assassin twist was getting a little stale at that point, and the lip syncs this season were pretty bad, mainly because Jimbo was in most of them. So yeah, in my opinion, they dropped the ball with All-Stars 8. So where do we go from here? We go to All-Stars 9, which isn't a lot better. My main issue with All-Stars 9 is obviously the format. I mean, why are we doing a 9-elimination season with no winners? I don't know, in my head that should be reserved for all winner seasons, because why would they come back just to be eliminated when they already won, you know what I mean? So it makes sense for all winners, but why is a regular All-Stars cast, given this was an amazing cast, but still, why is a regular All-Stars cast in a non-elimination season for charity? Does that sound exciting to you? And don't get me wrong, I love that they raised so much money for charity and they were supporting a lot of good causes, but I'm just talking from a TV show standpoint. As a TV show, that is not a great concept. I mean, still, they all turned it out. I really enjoyed the cast, like I said, and I thought the performances were great throughout the season. It's just that lack of stakes that really hurt the season, and that's become a theme in All-Star seasons, unfortunately. And overall, I think All-Stars 9 was better than All-Stars 8, but still wasn't up to the standard set by seasons like All-Stars 2 and All-Stars 6, which are all-time great seasons. Then the question is, what is All-Stars 10 giving? How is it switching it up? How is it learning from past seasons? And is it gonna liven up the All-Stars franchise? Well, firstly, I'm gonna say I'm really excited for All-Stars 10, mainly because of this cast. This cast is stellar, and that brings me to another point I want to talk about, because I feel like it's getting harder and harder to convince queens to come back to All-Stars. Like, back when it was like All-Stars 2, All-Stars 3, All-Stars 1, like, I feel like it was a no-brainer. Like, queens, if they were asked, were gonna come back to All-Stars. But now I feel like it's more of a risk. Like, we've seen it backfire multiple times. I think of Milk from All-Stars 3, Jan got a bad reception in All-Stars 6. Like, there are multiple examples of queens going back to All-Stars, getting a worse reception than on their original season, and then the fandom ends up hating them instead of loving them. So there is a risk factor in terms of your career for going back to All-Stars. But conversely, we've seen the opposite, where a queen can get a bad reception on her original season, come back to All-Stars, and get her redemption storyline that I think most queens want from an All-Star season. Two of the best examples I can give, both from All-Star 6, are Raja and Silky Nutmeg Ganache. I mean, they were really disliked on their original season and then came back to All-Star 6 and ended up being two beloved queens. So we've seen how the All-Stars effect can go either way. But All-Stars 10 managed to put together a really stellar cast of heavy hitters, you know, people from earlier seasons like Nicole Paige Brooks and Phoenix, heavy hitters from recent seasons like Mistress, Bosco, and a lot of the season 14 girls. So that's an immediate green flag for me for the season, is that we have such a heavy hitting cast that is down for a competitive season. Like, I feel like we were gonna get down and dirty this season, and that's what we're looking to see from All-Stars. We want good competitive drag that's elevated. That's the whole point of All-Stars. There's one green flag on how I think All-Stars 10 can redeem the All-Stars franchise. But now we gotta look on the opposite side, because there's a major red flag in this season that is glaring to me. And it has to be the format. Now, I know the format is new and exciting, but I have concerns, because think about it this way. So, we think about the first group, right? They're gonna be in the first 3 episodes, which means theoretically the 3 girls that will win that group won't be seen again until episode 10. So there's a time jump where they get 3 episodes, and then say Bosco makes it to episode 10. I don't know any spoilers, so that's not a spoiler, but let's just say, for example, Bosco or Irene or whoever from that first group, whoever those 3 people are that win that first group, won't be seen again until episode 10. There's 7 weeks between us seeing them, and they'll only have 3 competitive episodes under their belt, and it'll already be kind of towards the end of the season. So while yes, the fact that they're in groups and they're split up means that we'll get more time with them in their individual episodes, we also get less individual episodes of them. So are we really getting more content of them? I guess we'll have to wait and see, but I'm skeptical. But still, I think the fact that this is a competitive season again with a really good set of queens means that we're going to get some juicy drama, we're going to get some great looks, we're going to get some great challenges, and we're going to get some great lip syncs. So overall, I'm going to still say I'm excited for All Stars 10. But overall, can All Stars 10 save All Stars? Well, I'm going to say that's a hopeful yes. I want All Stars 10 to return to the same level of quality that the earlier All Stars seasons were. I mean, All Stars 2, All Stars 3, All Stars 4 are some of my favorite seasons of all time, and throw All Stars 6 in there too. All Stars 5, we just want to talk about. And yes, I said All Stars 3 and All Stars 4 because those are great seasons up until the very end. And I think we all know where it went wrong.
Dayla, which of your all-star teammates have you chosen to get the chop?
This is the easiest choice that I have had to make this entire season. I'm going home.
What? Actually, I don't know how to take this.
Not Ben Della Christ, savior of Morgan and the drag queens.
Which queen have you chosen to get the chop?
I'm so sorry that I have to send home Manila.
Manila Luzon. As it is written, so it shall be done.
It's a lot to process, especially this late in the game after I've been doing so well.
Let's be real, it's been since All Star 6 since we've gotten a quality, competitive elimination season of Drag Race, and that aired in 2021. That is crazy. That was 4 years ago at this point, so we need to buck it up and step our pussies up, you know what I mean? So to wrap this video up, I think it'd be fun to do some predictions for All Stars 10 because this is my last chance I'll probably get to do it. I have not seen any spoilers yet. It premieres this week, so I'm gonna do my predictions now and we can come back to this video later and see if I was right or completely wrong. So from the first group, the orange team, I'm going to pick Bosco, Irene, and Aja to advance to the final round. Once again, I want to reiterate, I have not seen spoilers, so if I'm completely wrong and I'm a flop, you can make fun of me. It's totally valid. From the second group, the pink team, I'm gonna say it's gonna be Mistress, Lydia, and Georges. I mean, I'm gonna defend Georges here. She was just on All Stars 9, but she turned it out, and I think she has even more to show, in my personal opinion. So I'm excited to see her on this season personally. And Lydia too. This might be the group that I'm most excited for because we have the most wild cards. Like Lydia just came off of season 17. Georges just came off of All Stars. Mistress is Mistress. So if you guys watch their group interview with Entertainment Weekly, they talk about Nicole Paige Brooks being a menace on this season. So I think the pink group is actually the one that I'm most excited for. But yeah, those are the 3 I'm going to pick to come out of this group. And then from the third group, the purple team, I'm going to predict that the top 3 are going to be Acid Betty, Ginger Minge, and Denali. Those might be some hot takes, but we'll come back to this video and we'll see if I was right. And then for my top 4 overall this season, this one's tough, but I'm actually going to throw it out there and just say it's going to be Irene, Bosco, Mistress, and honestly Ginger. Ginger's been on Drag Race, what, 4 times now? So we already know she's going to do well and RuPaul loves her. Mistress is Mistress. I love Mistress. And I think she's going to slay this competition because she did really well in season 15. She just got a little bit overshadowed by Sasha Colby, but I don't think that's going to happen this time. Bosco, I feel like, is going to be the fashion queen of the season just based off of her entrance and promo and what she did on season 14. I think she's going to be the fashion queen of the season. And I think she's going to perform well in the comedy challenges and pretty much just do well in everything, so I really don't see Bosco going home. And in terms of Irene, I feel like she has a lot of tricks up her sleeve that we haven't seen yet because she only got 1 episode of Drag Race in season 15. And I feel like she's a super talented queen that hasn't gotten a chance to show what she's got. So I feel like she's gonna surprise everyone. But that's it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe. And comment down below if you guys are excited for All Stars 10 too, because I'm really excited for this season and I hope you guys are too, because I'm gonna be covering every single week on my channel. Besides that, make sure to follow me on Instagram if you feel like it, and I'll see you guys next week. Happy All Star season.